المصري للرياضات الجوية والقفز بالمظلات ينظم هذا الحدث الهام مهرجان مصر للقفز بالمظلات، والذي يقام عند سفح الهرم. يشارك فيه أكثر من 40 دولة وأكثر من 90 قافز من دول مختلفة. بالتأكيد ليه دلالة سياحية هنعرفها من خلال هذه الحلقة. تابعونا وهذا البرنامج. معانا ضيوفنا اللي بيشاركوا في المهرجان هنتعرف عليهم. Nice to meet you. Would you please introduce yourself? Your name, your nationality?
Hello, my name is Dean McCullough. I hail from Canada.
Yeah, welcome.
And I'm Brian Forbes, and I'm from Canada as well.
Welcome, lady.
Diane Evans from Canada.
Yeah, perfect. Is it your first time to participate in this kind of festivals?
In Egypt, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, what other countries have you participated before?
Canada, United States, Europe, places like that.
No, Africa. First African?
First African, yes.
And first Arab country?
Yes.
So what make it different, if you feel it's different?
Well, it's Egypt, and there's so much history, and I feel so fortunate to be able to come to this beautiful country and be able to jump. And the organizers have done a very good job, and it's been a really good event so far.
To watch the pyramids from your parasailing, what do you think?
They're unbelievable. They're a wonder of the world, and they're amazing. And we toured some of them yesterday, and we get to tour them today from up above, and that's really, really neat.
Can you describe the view from up?
It's spectacular. And that's amazing, spectacular, unbelievable.
What other countries have you been participated in this kind of festivals?
I've been to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, of course, a fair amount in the United States, Puerto Rico, and Belize, I think is the other.
Of course, the climate is different also.
Absolutely.
So can you describe the most distinguished place? The climate is very suitable for this kind of sport.
This is very good today. This
Although
worked
it's
out
cold
for us.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
For you it's
Yeah,
different.
no, it's time to put our T-shirts on and skydive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, you know that there is more sunny days. It's foggy today.
Yes, a little
All
bit.
of that you like it.
Yes, but it worked for us. We got out of the plane and it was fun. It was great. Yeah.
How many jumps do you have today?
Just one today.
Yeah.
We have one more planned for later this afternoon.
Afternoon. At what time?
We're not sure. It's all guided by our hosts. They decide when we go.
Your sport is tied to the time, I think. Yeah, maybe suitable for certain time more than the other. Maybe at 12 o'clock is better, something like that.
As soon as the sun comes up, it's a good time
Depends
to
on sun.
skydive. And until the sun goes down, it's a good time to skydive.
So what about the first jump? Could you describe? Is it sunny?
Well, first of all, we jumped from an aircraft that we rarely get to jump from, which was your C-130 Hercules.
And what you have seen from your parachute?
Oh, well, first of all, we're looking at each other because that's important. We're working as a group and we want to fly as a group. But then when we break apart and fly away and get under our canopies, that's when we can look around and have fun looking at the pyramids. And I think we get a view that no one else will ever get to see.
Nice to meet you. Your name, please?
Hi, I'm Tim.
Tim from Australia.
Yeah, I'm from Australia, but live in Spain.
Yeah, welcome. Would you please introduce yourself? How many people from Canada? I think it's a lot.
I think there's 12 or a little over a dozen coming from Canada.
Yeah,
Beautiful weather here. It's nice. It's warm. Nice and warm.
It's warm. For us, it's not.
It's
too
nice and warm.
What about Australia?
Uh,
Have you practiced this kind of sport in Australia many times?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of more of an international skydiver, so at the moment I'm based in Spain, but I travel all around the world. I've done a little bit in
You
Australia.
practice it in different countries. Can you mention the countries?
Like China, Brazil, Paraguay, Mexico,
What was
USA.
experience? Can you tell me about the best experience?
I think now to date it's the pyramids.
Really?
Yeah, to be able to fly the parachute around the top there and get a bird's eye view over it it's amazing.
Is it easy to be close to the top of the pyramid?
Pardon?
To close to the top of
Yeah, super easy to fly over the top and look down and yeah.
So what about you? How many jumps do you have today?
Just about 2,000, but for the pyramids, you have a lot of pyramids around here.
A lot of pyramids, yeah. I think you will have a tour to watch the touristic place here. Yeah?
Yes.
Do you know the places you will visit? They are planning to?
It'll be these ones here, of course, and yeah, down south a little bit, but
Maybe Egyptian Museum?
of course, obviously have to go to there. I think that's tonight, aren't we? We're going there.
I think we go to the Khan.
The National Gallery tonight.
Yeah, okay, National Gallery. It's a
National
night in the
Gallery.
museum when they all come alive and the dinosaurs chase you and the mummies come out.
And what about other places? Do you have time to visit Luxor or Aswan or not?
First time in Egypt, so I'm going to explore around, and at the moment it's just like getting the feel for the local vibe and the local cuisine.
What about the organization of this festival from your point of view? Is it well organized or not?
Oh, very much so. For the professional organizers, they have much more experience than we do, and they're very well put together with the safety briefings, and of course, even with the Egyptian military, very, very safe. Yes.
The safety procedures from your point of view, do you think is safe enough?
Oh yeah, totally. If anything, it's oversafe, and which is good in an environment like this. It's a very special thing to do. So there's a lot of sensory overload, a lot of things happening at once. So it's good to have people who know what they're doing and keeping an eye on everybody.
What's the tools you need to practice this kind of sport? The parachute or what?
Yes, of course, you got the parachute. That's the big thing. There's two of them that you wear. Just turn around for a bit here. There's your main parachute. That's the first one. That's what you see open and come down. And then there's a reserve in there as well. So in case anything happens.
Is it too heavy?
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. And then we have the altimeters. That's how you tell how high your altitude is. Yep. And helmets and cameras. Gotta have.
You are planning to get down, or someone tell you what are you planning to do?
We've all planned that before we jumped and what we're going to do in free fall. And it's like driving on the highway. There's a certain set of rules where you go in a certain direction at a certain time to make it safe to come down and land. Yeah.
Is it too exciting to be up?
It's freedom. You can do whatever you want.
Freedom, yeah. So when I ask you to send a message to your people in Australia about Egypt, about this kind of festival on the pyramids.
I have to say it's a bloody awesome event and everyone should come and have a go.
مع العميد ممدوح لاشين وهو المدير الفني للفريق المصري المشارك وايضا المستشار الفني للاتحاد القفز. اهلا بحضرتك معنا.
اهلا بيك يا فندم.
يعني عايزين يعني فكره عن هذا المهرجان، كم دوله مشاركه، تم التحضير ليه ازاي؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو هذا المهرجان بيقام للمره الثانيه في هذا المكان، مشارك فيه 14 دوله وفي معانا 56 لاعب اجنبي ومعانا 14 لاعب مصري. والايفنت ده بيقام لتشجيع السياحه المصريه للسياحة الرياضية أساسا، أن طبعا الأجانب لما بيجوا هنا برضو بيشوفوا الآثار بتاعت مصر وبيبلغوا الانطباعات بتاعتهم في الخارج، علاوة على أنه بيمارسوا القفز بالمظلات في مكان أثري ومكان مشهور في العالم اللي هو أهرامات الجيزة. دي بتبقى حاجة بالنسبة لهم حاجة فريدة يعني.
التأمين وكيفية تضافر الجهود مع مؤسسات مختلفة أو مع أجهزة مختلفة إلى أي مدى؟
بالنسبة للتنسيق بيتم تنسيق الجهود مع جهات مختلفة زي القوات المسلحة، متمثل في القوات الجوية اللي بتدينا الطيارات، ومتمثل في وزارة الآثار وهيئة تنشيط السياحة والجهات الأمنية المختلفة علشان معانا احنا أجانب، والاتحاد المصري للقفز المظلات. وزارة الصحة طبعا عشان التأمين الطبي. التأمين الطبي طبعا لازم يكون اللاندنج اريا اللي احنا موجودين فيها تأمين طبي، عشان لا قدر أي قفز يحصل له أي حاجة يبقى وسيلة العلاج بتاعته موجودة.
لكن هو ده مهرجان يعني مش بطولة وفي حد هيكسب وهيكرم؟
لا ده مهرجان، بيبقى مهرجان بيتم الدعوة ليه والقافزين بيشتركوا فيه وبيجوا يعملوا المهرجان في المكان اللي احنا قايلين عليه. ممكن يبقى المهرجان في الأقصر، ممكن يبقى المهرجان في أسوان، ممكن يبقى في البحر الأحمر، في أي مكان بيعلن عنه على السوشيال ميديا، والقافزين من العالم كله بيخشوا يشتركوا وبنظم لهم احنا بننظم لهم بقى الإجراءات بتاعت إجراء القفزات بتاعتهم في مصر.
عرفت ان في على هامش المهرجان في مزارات سياحيه هيقوموا بزيارتها، ترتيب اماكن يزوروها الاجانب اللي جايين يعملوا ده، هل ده بالتنسيق مع هيئه تنشيط السياحه ووزاره السياحه، وكيف يتم التنسيق وايه الاماكن اللي هيزوروها؟
بيتم من ضمن الحاجات اللي هي بالبرنامج بتاع الايفنت، يعني بيتم التنسيق مع هيئه تنشيط السياحه عليه زيارات مختلفة للمواقع الأثرية والهامة اللي موجودة في منطقة الإيفنت نفسه. يعني في البرنامج هيزوروا المتحف المصري، هيروحوا منطقة الحسين وخان الخليلي، هنعمل لهم رحلة نيلية على مركب نيلي في النيل.
Welcome. Your name, please?
I'm Stefan. I'm from the United States, New York.
Yeah, welcome. First time to participate in this event or not?
Yes, it's my first time. I haven't jumped here before, no.
But of course you're fond of this sport in different places.
Yeah.
What other countries have you been for jumping?
Poland, of course.
Your country?
The US, a few times. Norway.
The same countries, or you have been jumping in different?
No, I've been all over the world. I just came back from Dubai a few days ago. I've done Fiji, Belize, everywhere, all over the world. I've been, and this was one of my dreams, and I finally did it. And
why did you choose this sport? What you like most in jumping?
I don't know. You know, it's very exciting. You know, I mean, I have a very calculated life, and this is not calculated at all. And I like it. And
you feel free.
Yeah, you feel free. You're just flying through the air.
You're watching the world from up.
There's no better view. There's no better view than this. I mean, I was telling my friend, I'm taking him on a tandem. I'm going to take him in front of me now. I said, listen, you've seen the pyramids from below. We're going to see them above. This is going to be much.
What are the best climates you prefer to jumping?
This is a good one.
Yeah, really?
It's like blue sky, some clouds, so it's not boring. It looks nice. And it's just warm enough not to, sweat. But to just like wear normal clothes, no need to put jackets.
And what about the view from
the view was amazing. Yeah, I saw it like from here before. It's like wondering what it's gonna be from up there, but it's better than I expected.
I think you have studied something about ancient Egyptian civilization. Is it true in your school, for example?
Yeah, Yeah, but it was long ago.
Yeah, but maybe you have a lot of informations and maybe you forget about it. But when you have seen what you have studied in school after a long time, does it make it different? What you think about it?
Yeah, it's still, I can still believe how they made it, like how they built it. It's incredible.
Long years ago, how could they manage?
Technique they used, and I keep wondering. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, what are the other places you will visit during this time?
Right now, we're just going to be in Cairo and just around the area. But I'm going on another trip in about a month, and I'll be doing something like that. But you know, funny thing, my parents are from Alexandria. I was born in the United States. I've never been to Egypt before, and this is my first time and doing
You
this.
are Egyptian also.
I am, yeah.
I can guess that.
Oh yeah, but I've never been here. I don't speak the language.
You speak. You don't
I
speak
don't
Arabic.
speak Arabic. No, unfortunately, I want to learn. That's
So
next.
you can be a guide for her to go to Alexandria.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go visit
You
Alexandria.
like Alexandria?
Oh, I've heard.
How many times have you been in Alexandria?
I actually haven't been. I've only seen pictures from my family.
Only pictures.
Yeah, this is my first time in Egypt ever.
Do you have time to go to Alexandria? Or no?
I think I might. You know, we're gonna try to. After we're done jumping here. we're
I
gonna
think
spend
you
a
have
couple
family
days.
there.
Oh yeah. So many people said when you come to Alexandria, you stay at my house. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoy your staying here and
Thank
maybe you back for
we'll be back,
for the
yeah.
sake of tourism.
Oh yeah, we love it here. It's been great. Everybody's been so great. You know, it's a very reasonable price vacation and great
You
views.
are American Egyptian, so what are the message could you send to the people about Egypt?
You have to come visit the history. I mean, it's just amazing here, and it's just a very great place to visit. Very friendly people. Despite what you see on the news, it's great here. I love it.
Have you studied in your school about Egypt,
I
about
have.
pharaohs?
I have.
What's
yeah.
your feeling?
Um,
What you tell your colleagues is it's my country.
Yeah, I do tell them. I tell people I'm from here. Everybody, I keep telling them, but I've never been here, so I'm happy to finally be here for a very exciting way. So,
Thank
very
you.
much.
What's your name?
Michiel,
Yeah, welcome from where?
from Holland.
Welcome. Is it first time to participate in Egypt in this kind of?
Yeah, it's the first time in Egypt anyway, so.
I think you participate in different places.
Oh, yeah, sure, but.
What other countries have you been?
For jumping or traveling?
Yeah, for jumping.
For jumping, not that much, just Belgium, France, and Holland, but
France and Holland. What's for traveling?
Egypt now. Well, the other ones is travel.
To Egypt, is it just practice the parachute and this kind of jump?
Yeah.
Or
That's the main reason.
also you'd like to? Yeah. What are the not main reasons?
No, well, I always wanted to see the pyramids, but then this event came up, and I thought, yeah, that had to be here.
Yeah.
So.
Is it well organized from your
Yeah.
point of view?
Oh, yeah, it's great so far. Yep.
Yeah. Comparing what other countries have you been? You said France and Holland. Yeah.
No, I live in Holland, so that's
You
why.
live in Holland.
That's why I normally jump.
So does it different when you up to the sky in
Here?
Egypt?
Yeah, I mean, you don't get a view like this anywhere in the world, so.
Do you have a lot of photos?
No,
Not yet.
not yet, but people are taking pictures all the time, so I'll definitely grab some of them. And
You know that you will have a lot of tour to touristic places in Egypt.
sorry?
You will have a lot of tour in different places in Egypt.
Oh no, I'm
You
leaving.
will visit museum, I think.
Oh yeah, we'll visit museum. We're doing now cruise, I think, tomorrow.
Cruise?
Yeah, get some food in, and except for that, I don't really know what to do yet.
How many days you'll stay in?
I'll leave on Wednesday.
Too short.
Yeah, it is, but back to work.
Are you planning to come back for touristic visit?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't really thought about it. Just enjoying the moment as it is now, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the future.
Up till now, what you like most in Egypt?
Sorry?
Up till now, what you like most in Egypt?
What we just did.
Yeah.
That was
Pyramids.
definitely, yeah, the jump over the pyramids was so far the best thing yet, but.
السياحة الرياضية بالتأكيد ليها أهمية، وهذا المهرجان بالتحديد واللي بيقام عند سفح الهرم مهرجان مصر للقفز بالمظلات بالتأكيد ليه أهمية، هنتعرف عليه أكتر من خلال هذا التقرير.
مهرجان مصر الدولي الأول للقفز الحر في سفح هرم خفرع هو الحدث الأول من نوعه للقفز الحر بالمظلات فوق سفح الأهرامات في الجيزة. تأسس الاتحاد المصري للمظلات والرياضات الجوية عام 1988 ويعمل حاليا على الارتقاء برياضته في مصر ورفع كفاءة ممارسيها، كما يمارس دوره الوطني في التعريف بمصر والترويج السياحي لها، لما فيها من طبيعة خلابة وتاريخ عتيق لممارسة رياضة القفز بالمظلات. ومن هذا المنطلق يبعث الاتحاد المصري للمظلات والرياضات الجوية برسالة سلام من مصر إلى العالم من خلال تنظيمه للمهرجان الذي سيشارك فيه أكثر من 60 قافزا من 19 دولة حول العالم للقفز على ارتفاع 15,000 قدم فوق منطقة الأهرامات، ليؤكدوا جميعا أن مصر ستظل آمنة مطمئنة ترحب بضيوفها الكرام ليستمتعوا بمعالمها ويمارسوا رياضاتهم على أرضها وفوق عجائب الدنيا، ويستمتعوا بمعالمها في جولات سياحية مميزة.
خلصت حلقتنا لكن لن تنتهي جولتنا. جولتنا النهارده كانت عند سفح الأهرام وكنا بنتكلم عن السياحة الرياضية. أكيد هاخدكم في مكان جديد وحلقة جديدة. إلى اللقاء.